Question number 1 is express the following numbers in standard form. Now we want to convert 237 into standard form. Question number 1, part number 1. In standard form, the decimal point is after the first digit. Now, the decimal point in this number is at the end, that is after 7. We will shift this decimal point after the first digit, that is 2.37. Now, we have shifted the decimal towards the left side and the new number is smaller than the original number. When the new number is smaller than the original number, then we will put positive powers. How many digits we have moved the decimal?
2 digits.
Yes. So there will be +2.
Okay.
When the number will become smaller, we will multiply with a positive power of 10 to adjust the value of the number. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the next one is now part number 4. 61206. Now the decimal point is at the end. We will shift this decimal point after the first digit, that is 6.12006 into 10 power. Now the new number is smaller or greater?
Smaller.
Yes. So we will have to put a positive power or a negative power of 10.
Positive.
Yes. We have moved the decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits.
5.
So this
Yes.
one power 5. Now part number 8. 0.008306. Now we will move the decimal point after the first digit. 8.306. Now the new number is greater or smaller?
Greater.
Yes. To adjust this one, this number, we will put a negative power of 10 or positive power of 10.
Negative.
Yes, negative. If the new number is greater, we will put the negative power. If the new number is
Okay.
smaller, we will put a positive power to compensate.
Okay.
Okay. Now this one is, we have moved 3 digits, so
-3.
is -3. Now question number 2. We want to write 6.37 into 10 power 3 in the ordinary form. Now you can see that there is a positive power, and when we will write down in the ordinary form, the number should be greater or smaller.
The number should be smaller.
When we will multiply anything with 1000, the number is greater or smaller?
Greater.
Yes, greater.
Greater. Greater.
Okay.
Okay.
So we will move this decimal point 3 digits towards right side.
Right side.
637, 2 digits, Now we will put a 0
Okay.
and then we will put the decimal sign. Okay.
Okay.
Now this one was part number 1. Now part number 2.
Number two.
4.213 into 10 power minus 3. We want to multiply 4.213 with 10 power minus 3. The new number will be
Yes.
smaller or greater?
Uh, Smaller.
Yes, smaller. Are you sure or not?
Smaller. Yes, I'm sure. Smaller.
Smaller. And we will move the digits, move the decimal point towards left side, and we will move the
Yes,
decimal
left.
point 3 digits.
3. Yes.
4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one is the ordinary form of 4.213
Okay.
into 10 power minus 3. Okay.
Okay.
Now, part number 4. Part number 6. 9.8 into 10 power 6. In the ordinary form, the new number will be greater than 9.8 or smaller than 9.8.
It's positive, so greater than 9.8.
Yes. When we will multiply 9.5 with a million, it will become a greater number.
Yes.
So we will move the decimal point towards the
Right.
right side or left side.
Right.
Right. Okay. And we will move the decimal point 6 digits towards right.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
6. Okay.
This one is the final answer. Okay.
Okay.
Now, question number 3.
Yes.
Question number 3 is express 2 into 11 into 10 power 3 whole power 2. We want to write this one in the ordinary form, in the, sorry, standard form. Now, can we multiply 2 inside this bracket?
Yes, we can.
No. First of all, we will
No.
solve the power. Then we will multiply
Okay.
2 inside the bracket. Now, look at this
Okay.
example. If there is 2 into 5 power 3, can we multiply 2 with 5?
No.
First of all, we will
We
remove
will
the
solve the
power.
power.
Is
Yes.
125 and 250 is the
And then
answer.
multiply. Yes.
Now, in this one, first of all, we will remove the power. How can we remove the power?
We can multiply the powers.
Okay, what should I write?
So 2 in bracket 11 multiply by 10 to the power of 6.
Your indices are still weak. If there is AB whole power n, then what's the answer? What's the rule?
Oh, we have to put the power on 11 also.
Yes, if there is a multiplication or division sign, then we will give the power to each the number.
Both the numbers. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
So this one is 11 2.
11 too also. Yes.
2 into 121 into 10 power 6. This one, now we will multiply 2 with 121 and 10 power 6 both, or we will multiply 2 only with 121.
Only with 121 first.
Yes, yes. Now, if there is written 2 into 3 into 5, we will multiply 2 with both 3 and 5, or with one of the 3 and 5?
We can first do 2 multiplied by 3, then we'll multiply by 5.
Yes. We will multiply 2 with only one of the numbers, that is 6 into 5,
Yes, one of the numbers.
or
Yes,
3 into 10.
30.
Okay.
Yes.
So we will multiply 2 only
Okay.
with 121. Now the decimal point is at the end, that is 242 point. We want to move this number, move this decimal point after the first digit. Now the new number is
Yes.
smaller or greater?
This is smaller.
To adjust this smaller number, we will have to multiply with a positive power or with a negative power.
Positive power.
Yes. So the final answer is 2.42 into 10 power 8.
10 power 8. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now question number 7. Please take a snapshot of this one.
Okay. Done.
Okay. Now question number 7. If there is a plus sign between two standard forms, how can we handle this one? 2.8 into 10 power 4 plus 3.2 into 10 power 5. If there is a multiplication, or if there is addition or subtraction sign, then the method is same for addition and subtraction to simplify the standard forms.
Okay.
Which power is smaller? Which
10
power
power
of 10 is
4.
smaller? 10 power 4. We will
Yes.
take the smaller power. Inside the brackets, we will have 2.8 plus 3.2 into 10. Is there any confusion?
No.
2.8 plus 32, 34.8, 3.48 into 10 power.
10 power 4.
The new number is smaller, so we will put a positive power of 10 or negative power of 10.
Uh, your voice is lagging.
The new number is smaller, that is 3.48. Previous it was
Yeah.
34.8. We will put a
Yes.
positive power of 10 or negative power of 10.
Negative.
If we will put a negative power, then when we will multiply this number with a negative power of 10, it will become smaller, not 34.8. We want to make this one 34.8 after multiplying with the power of 10. So if the
Oh.
number becomes smaller, if the new number becomes smaller,
Yes.
we will put a positive power or negative power.
Um. Positive then.
Yes, positive. If we will put a positive power and we will multiply 10 with 34.8, it will become a bigger number, and if
Oh,
we will
okay.
and it will become 34.8. If we will multiply
Yes.
3.48 with negative power of 10, and when we will multiply 3.48 with a negative power of 10, it will become more smaller.
More smaller. Yes.
So we will have to put a positive power or a,
Positive.
yes,
Okay.
3.48 into 10 power 5. Now, question number 11. 8.1 into 10 power 3 minus 2.4 into 10 power 2. Which power is smaller?
10 power 2.
8.1 into 10 in the ordinary form is 8.4 into 10 in the ordinary form is,
84.
no, so yes, 8.1 into 10 is
81.
81. 81 minus 2.4,
81 minus 2.4. 78.6.
with 7.86 we will have to put a positive power or negative power to make it 78.6.
We will put a positive power.
Yes, yes. If the numbers become smaller, we will have to put a
Yes.
positive power.
Yes.
This one is the final answer. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Please take a snapshot.
Okay. Done.
Now we will came to know how can we deal with a division sign or multiplication sign between the standard forms. Question number 12. 2.3 into 10 power 4 into 1.2 into 10 power 2. We will multiply the powers of 10, 10 power 4 plus 2. Okay.
Okay.
And we will also multiply 2.3 with 1.2. What is the answer of 2.3 into 1.2?
2.3 multiplied by 1.2. 2.76.
Now this one is the final answer.
Fix. Okay.
Now question number 14.
Yes.
8.4 into 10 power 5 divided by 2.1 into 10 power 4. We will convert the division sign into multiplication
Yes.
by taking the reciprocal.
Yes.
Now this one is 8.4 over 2.1 into 10 power 5 minus 4.
Okay.
Is there any confusion?
No.
According to the law of indices, if there is a division sign, then we will subtract the powers.
Yes. Subtract the powers.
Okay. Can we
Yes. Okay.
cut the decimal signs?
But the decimal signs,
Okay.
we can.
Can we remove the decimal sign of 8.4 by dividing with 10?
Uh, mm,
One for this decimal, and 0 for this 4. If we will,
yes.
okay, 8.4, we have 8.4. We want to remove
Yes.
the decimal sign. We will divide this one with decimal point 1, and for 4 we will write down 0. So this one is 84 over 10.
Oh,
If there
okay.
is 2.34, we want to write this one in fraction. We want to remove the decimal point. At the place
234.
of 1, we will write down 1. At the place of decimal, we will write down 1. And
Okay.
you can see that there are how many digits after the decimal.
2 digits.
So we will put two zeros.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you
Okay.
know this before?
No.
Okay. Now, how can we remove this decimal point?
Um, uh, so we can put the number one in place of decimal.
Yes.
Uh, so this will be, wait,
There are how many digits after the decimal point?
one.
So we how many
So
zeros?
10.
Yes, very good. Now
One
decimal
zero. Okay.
are removed. We will cancel 10 with 10 into
84 or
10 power
21
1. Now 84 over 21,
or 21.
4 into 10 is the final answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now
Okay.
this one is the way to deal with the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division between the standard forms.
Okay.
Okay. Now you
Okay.
have this exercise, you will practice this exercise, and we will discuss the problems on Tuesday. Okay. Now,
Okay.
what was the major uh, mistake you did in the question of indices?
I didn't put the whole power on both the numbers in the brackets
Why will we put why we will give power to each number in the brackets?
because the law of indices says that if there is a whole power outside the bracket, the all the numbers inside the bracket will get the power.
If there is a multiplication sign between the terms, then all
Yes.
get the power. Okay. If there is a
Yes.
multiplication or division sign within
Yes.
the numbers, then we will give power to all the numbers. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Is there
Okay.
any confusion in today's lesson?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now you will attempt this exercise. You have this exercise, and we will
Yes.
discuss the problems.
Okay.
So, if there is a addition or subtraction sign between the standard form, we will take common the lowest power of 10. Okay.
Okay.
And if there is a multiplication or division sign, we will add or subtract the powers of 10, and we will multiply the numbers with the power of 10, or divide the numbers with power of
Okay.
10. Okay. If
Okay.
after shifting the decimal point the number is smaller, then we will put a positive power or negative power of 10.
If after what?
After shifting the decimal,
Yes.
the number is small, new number is smaller, we will multiply
Yes.
with a positive power of 10 or with a negative power of 10.
Positive.
Yes, very good. because when we will multiply the
It will
positive
come back to the
number
original.
with the number, it will be equivalent to the previous number. And
Yes.
if the new number is greater, then we will multiply with the.
Negative.
Yes, very good.
Okay.